400 XRP or 3,400 XLM. Both entry level positions and both the same in USD value, but many cannot decide. Today, I want to break down everything, compare the projects side by side in terms of utility, price, performance, but more importantly, tailor the decision towards you based on your investment journey and goals. So if you own XRP, on XLM, or just enjoy watching the videos, be sure to leave a like down below. And with that said, let's get straight into the video. Okay, so for every video that we make, this is not financial advice and for entertainment purposes only. Nothing in crypto is guaranteed and you could lose all of your money. Stay safe and do your own research. Now first, I just want to ask the question, what cryptocurrencies have outperformed Bitcoin since the highs of 2024? Very few. If we look at the crypto altcoins market cap, excluding the top 10, it is still near the lows of 2024, not retesting all-time highs just like Bitcoin is doing right now. Well, XRP and XLM are outperforming since that date. An even bigger question, if your crypto has been around that long enough, what cryptos are outperforming Bitcoin since the highs of 2021? And again, XRP fits that category. These are long-term, proven investments. So if the past is any indicator, based on price action, these are both strong investments for the future. Now, I saw a recent post that I thought was quite interesting. It pitted XRP against XLM. XLM being the turtle, working slowly, building quietly, and in the end is going to win the race, compared to XRP being the hare, favored by the public, is quite loud, but will fall short in the end of the day. I disagree. I believe both these cryptos are turtles in a sense, and it's the race that no one is really watching. Both cryptocurrencies are underestimated. Both are built for long distance utility. Both are quietly making progress while the crowd cheers for flashier memes that are liquid and created in thousands by the day, and both are positioning quietly for different things, right? When we think about Ripple, we think about CBDCs, we think about tokenization of assets becoming a one-stop shop for institutions. When we think about Stellar XLM, we think about the world's largest crypto to cash infrastructure. And as a holder of these projects, you may believe they're in the limelight more than they actually are, as you're tuning into X content and YouTube content every other day. But in reality, when we go to the social metrics on XLM and XRP, we can see they're nearing all-time lows, nowhere near their highs of November, December of 2024. So these projects are not enemies. Both are solid holds. Both are headed to the same direction, just using different tracks. So we can see that XRP is building the highways for institutions and XLM is building the road for the people. Now let's go back to the origins because there is a common connection we can find here. So Jen McCaleb is a co-founder of Ripple from 2011 to 2013, and in 2014 he launched Stellar. So they were both created to fix what Bitcoin could not: fast, cheap, scalable payments. But because of this, many believe XLM is a fork of XRP. That is not true, as XLM launched its own chain and rebuilt its own code in 2015. But because of this connection, the price action is pretty much identical, that along with trading bots and market psychology. Now going more into what these projects are all about, because it's ultimately going to change your decision on which one you pick towards the end of the video. So it depends what you are more bullish on as an investor. If you're more bullish on institutional infrastructure, a project that is building the rails for central banks and banks to move trillions, an XRP would be your pick off the bat. We're announcing a CBDC platform to help banks digitize currency, partnering with 10 central banks of CBDC development, integrating XRP for liquidity, and joining the Digital Euro Association to shape policy. If you are more bullish on retail infrastructure, where Stellar is tokenizing $3 billion worth of RWAs, we have them partnering with MasterCard for peer-to-peer remittances, and finally, United Nations humanitarian aid getting crypto to refugees in need. So the best way to summarize it is Wall Street versus Main Street, where XRP is trying to upgrade the existing system from the top down. XLM is trying to create an alternate system from the bottom up. We see Wall Street focus being banks, central banks, and governments. We see the Main Street focus being everyday people, remittance corridors, and low income countries. So it comes down to the questionnaire based on what you want, because they both tick the boxes in terms of price action, utility. It's down to personal preference. Are you betting on high value corridors or low value remittances? Are you betting on exposure to regulatory narratives or exposure to quiet compliance adoption? Are you also looking for a project that has that ETF focus like XRP? This to me is a split bag. Many believe the ETF is going to be the top for XRP. Many believe it will just be the beginning once it is approved. Just look at Ethereum, also had high inflows along with Bitcoin, but the results were very different. Do you also want a project that has a cult like following, or one that is more under the radar? And do you want a company with the project that has a more central role or is more hands off? These are questions that are very important towards which crypto you would rather invest in, because when it comes to fundamentals, utility, the projects tick all of the boxes. And the crypto that you pick, your choice is not all just about price action. It's about the vision of which future you believe in, right? The conviction to hold cryptocurrencies through down periods in the market. This is why these questions are very important, right? XRP ranging at 30, 40, 50 cents, while the rest of the market is increasing 3, 4, 5, 10, 20x. To not capitulate at the lows and buy at the highs. It's very similar to cryptos on the channel, like QNT is a perfect example, has not even broken all-time highs, but the facts involved with digital euro, digital pound, potentially digital dollar makes me bullish on the future. So the reason you invest in that crypto, the fundamentals, the idea of the project is superior to all. So let me know down below which crypto you are picking, or why not both, right? Both cryptos are underrated, undervalued compared to their real world value. So the best option is probably just both. But if you made this fun video, thank you very much for watching. I will see you guys in the next one.